So this is the second part of the third installment of Caught in the Chaos. So what I was saying at the end of that video is that this is a cycle. This is cyclical. This is a reoccurring issue throughout time with humanity. We live in societies where things do not just happen by chance. There are governing systems, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. There are various governing systems. There are various institutions that are man-made. Okay? And they impact our daily lives in many different spectrums. Okay? This directly affects pretty much every arena. And this is not something that just happened by happenstance. It was orchestrated to disrupt the fabric of human life. But the only way that we can combat this is by recognizing the power that we do have and what decisions that we need to be making. This virus is essentially going to rid out those who are weak. First and foremost, spiritually. And that spiritual weakness reflects in the body. And then when you go out and navigate when you go out and navigate the regular lifestyle, just day-to-day life, you make yourself susceptible to these opposing forces. We have unhealthy diets. We spend too much time indoors. We don't go out and just bask in the natural ambiance of what it comprises of the natural world. We have an unnatural way of living, and that's what people need to be conscientious of. We've been conditioned to believe that this world that we have come into and what comprises of the modern age is a sustainable and appropriate way of living, when it's not. It's not an appropriate way of living. It's not natural. It is not our original way. Okay? And if humanity is to thrive, especially in the Western world, Western society, if we are to thrive, then we have to be nature-centered again. We have to go back into nature. We have to understand energy and frequencies and the things that we're consuming and what type of beings we are. Because we have a very limited understanding of ourselves, and that is not everyone's fault. But it comes to a certain point in time where you can no longer make excuses. You have to start making changes because the knowledge is around you. The keys are around you. You just have to see it. You have to be aware, and you have to be present in your body. So we have to recognize that there are systems and things at play to disrupt our balance with ourselves. But we have to take that back. We have to be conscientious and recognize that we have been put on this earth, on this plane, to achieve and accomplish things and to be active beings.